Hello and welcome once again to the Thrifty Collector. Today I'm going to go over my best guess of a forgotten football player who will probably make it in the Hall of Fame. If you've watched my channel for a while, you've seen me talk about Johnny Robinson, and I said get Johnny Robinson, get his card signed while he was signing for free. Now I believe he charges 20, 25, even maybe even $30 to get his card signed. But at the time, he was a great signer, signed everything that you sent to him, made the Hall of Fame, got himself an agent. We've seen it all before. The next one I talked about was a baseball player named Jim Cott. I said Jim Cott will eventually be in the Hall of Fame with over 280 victories. Cott also had about 2,800 strikeouts and 16 gold gloves. I'm actually surprised it took them that long to vote him in, but he did play predominantly for the Twins during the 60s and 70s until he was traded to the White Sox and then the Phillies, what have you. So this is my next guy that I'm saying get his cards, get his rookie cards, send him out. He's actually a great signer, and I'll go over why also some of the things that he's also so great of a signer for. So this guy right here, he was a three-time Super Bowl champ with the 49ers. He is the first running back, actually the first player ever to have a 1,000 yards receiving yards and a 1,000-yard rushing in the same season. So he's the one that broke the mold on this. So you can pick up his rookie card fairly cheap. I think I got his card back from him in about 10 days, and I want to say that was going all the way out to California. So went ahead a little high tech here, and the player that I'm saying right now, pick up his rookie card, send him out, and get him signed is Roger Craig. I have a few of his rookie cards signed. I plan on getting some more when I can. Like I said, great turnaround time. Now, the great thing about Roger Craig, besides the fact that I think he is going to be eventually put in the Hall of Fame, and his cards are going to skyrocket in value, and he's going to probably start charging for his autograph. But the thing that he did for me is he actually also sent me three other cards. The 1990 tops right there. He has the 1,000. In the 87, he put three-time Super Bowl champ. And then in the 91 wild card, he did put his number 22. The great thing is that I really liked is the fact that I did not send him these cards. He's actually will send you some extra cards that he's signing. A lot of the older guys do that. Probably didn't sign for years and years and years in the 80s and 90s. Started getting the cards, kept the cards, and now is to the point where I want to get rid of these things. You send me a nice letter, I'm going to go ahead and send you some cards. What I really think is cool about this 90 is, and I didn't realize it till I started really looking at the card, it's actually a Tiffany. So it is the Topps Tiffany that Roger Craig sent me, and obviously it was prepped by somebody who probably sent it to him in the 1990s. So also put his 85 on there. So, and then there's the 91 wild card. And then this is the 87 49er Topps leader. So Roger Craig had a great high step to it. I did do a lot of reading where they said if Bill Walsh was still alive, he would be really advocating for Roger Craig to be in the Hall of Fame. If you look at his stats and his numbers, he really helped them for the three Super Bowls that they did win with him. He eventually went to the Raiders after that. I think he played maybe about 1 or 2 more years. Might have ended up with some other team, but I think it was the Raiders trying to stay in California. So if you're looking for a card that might be hot someday that you can get cheap, be thrifty, get the Roger Craig. It's the 84 Topps. Have him sign it. Got a beautiful signature. Uses a blue Sharpie, which really makes it bold and really come out. So, like I said, I was right on the Robinson. I was right on the Cott. I'm still Ed Buddy, who was a guard for the Kansas City Chiefs back in the 60s and 70s. He's kind of like my real wild card. A lot of those guys that played in the NFL seems to forget that it is the Pro Football Hall of Fame, not the National Football League Hall of Fame. But they really, and that's one of the reasons why Johnny Robinson had to wait so long. So there's a lot of guys out there that played in the AFL. A lot of them are no longer with us that will possibly one day be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I also believe that's why Herschel Walker should be in, because what he did with the USFL, and if you combine that with his NFL totals, they're just absolutely amazing, the stats and the numbers. So, and if you say, well, that was just the USFL, remember Reggie White, Jim Kelly, Steve Young, all started off also with the USFL. So get yourself some 84 Roger Craigs, send them out, get them signed. Hopefully you'll get lucky. He sent me the 3 extra cards, including the 90 Topps Tiffany. Everybody have a good one. Stay thrifty.